Look at these then, buddy. Right, look at this right hand one here, Phil. Okay. So if we look at the takeaway, okay, so this club here now, when you get to about here, there's not really much. You look with that sort of little bit of belt loopers on your hip there. Yeah. Not really much movement there in that right hip at all. So the club is being lifted and picked up.
I'm not turning.
Not turning. Your left wrist now is getting in this sort of slightly kind of cupped position. Club face now putting down to the ground so the face is open. So when you come back to the goal now, you've got to come across the ball here now. I mean, that club is way outside. Big old cut across. The weight shift isn't too bad, but you're kind of cutting across the golf ball here now.
Up here.
Yeah.
Where should that be pointing at? Not the wrist, the club.
The club face should be more that way,
That way.
more to the sky for you, yeah.
Right.
So look at this position here now. This is the move you've got to practice, and you sort of take the golf club back to here and stop, yeah. That takeaway alone.
That turn is.
Yeah.
The shoulder is turned.
Yeah. Look at that takeaway there.
Not turn the shoulders.
Yeah, exactly. So that club head now is over here. Look at that club head now.
Yeah.
The club head is more to the ground. The club is over your toe line more.
That's out here.
Exactly, yeah. Now as you keep going back, that club face now, and if we look at what feels to you a bowed left wrist, is still a little bit of cut, which is fine.
Yeah.
You had a little bit of it, but you kind of get it here somewhere, yeah. And if we look at where your left arm is, where you've had a better shoulder turn there, look where your left arm is, that's your backswing there now. I mean, your hands haven't got it past your shoulders, yeah. So that's a shorter, not really turning the body backswing, creating an open club face. This one here now, as that club is coming back down. Yes, there's a bit of chicken wing there, okay. Ball does start left to target, and the side spin was fairly minimal. It's the ball coming down there, so the up and down not too far apart. It was like, I think it was 132. Did it get to?
Something like that.
So, now look at your left chicken wing on this one here. Now, I mean,
oh my God.
exactly, yeah. But that's just you coming so far at the top. Your left elbow's got to go somewhere. Otherwise, if you didn't do this with your left elbow, you'd be in hospital. Yeah. So your left arm left arm reacts as more of the movement of your body and the swing rather than actually the left elbow just doing something wrong.
This is now.
This is going to take a little more.
This is 28 years of not doing this.
Exactly.
Now,
So you've got to.
David Ledbetter's fault. They're going to ring him up.
Yeah, give him a shout in South Africa. Oh, you got it wrong. Yeah. But the thing is, this position here now, David, you would always say that club face is closed, but it's not, because if your spine angle is here, that club face now is in line with your spine. But if I take a golf swing here now and take it back and do that, then I turn to face the golf club. Oh, the club face is closed. Look at my spine. Hang on. I'll just stand up.
Yeah.
Club face is perfectly square, yeah? So the club relative to me is in a square position. And if we can get the club face for you, what feels stronger or closed, it's got less to do down here to hit the golf ball straight. Where if the club face is you're coming at the golf ball here now, if you're coming in here now, the fact we can see that the club face now is in that position, that face is wide open there anyway. Then when you get down to about here somewhere, that face will be wide open. The fact your arms are out here.
The club goes up much higher, doesn't it?
Exactly, yeah. Exactly, yeah. So your club, the hands are well away from the body, chopping across it, face open to target, arms are pulling as hard left as they can, and just, you're losing balance. And the next you sort of fall into it because there was just a big old left chop with your arms and the face is wide open. So body movement is certainly better. The stuff you've done the last few weeks on that stuff there, that's working well.
That's great.
This is going to take a bit of practice. It's not going to just sort of click over. Look where that club is coming at the golf ball there now. Look where your arms are relative to your body. I mean, they're sort of out here somewhere. Like the old breadbasket in there, couldn't you, to be fair? So at least they're coming more efficiently down the line. And you saw when you saw on the golf club with that.
To keep whatever you've got there.
Yeah.
When you come
so
back,
what we're trying to do is just keep all
that
that structure together,
Yeah.
So we did that drill with the left wrist being almost like predetermined bowed, and then making sort of punchy shots there, using the ground to sort of slow the club head down, yeah? I would do that drill as much as you can, even on the wobble board at home kind of thing, yeah? Do you get that sensation of using the ground, kind of thump into it? Get you in a situation where when you hit the ground, you hit the ground here, not as you've done the before, back here somewhere, yeah? Because you hitting the ground has always been a bad thing.
Yeah.
If we can move you as you are now with the body better, and you can get that left hand working this way and driving at the ground, that's going to give you that square club face as opposed to it being cupped here and you have to try and manipulate yourself to square the club face up. Okay?
Yeah.
We'll take some practice. Okay? I would say if you could spend sort of 2 or 3 minutes a day hitting some shots, learning what that left wrist needs to feel like, it will then start becoming more natural.
Yeah.
It's not going to go, I'll get it tomorrow. Okay? When you go and play on the golf course on the weekend, just go play golf.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't worry about this in terms of practice on the golf course. Practice on the practice ground, play on the golf course,
we just try and
incrementing this bit by bit by bit by bit. Okay, mate?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well done.